Hi, so welcome to another YouTube video. So today we will do valid palindrome. So um yeah, so what a palindrome is basically a sentence when flipped around um creates the same sentence. So for example, race a car. If you remove the spacebar and you flip the letter around, it is still race a car. So race a car. Oh, yeah, so, sorry, that's not how it works. Yeah, that is not one example. That's not an example of a palindrome. So a palindrome is something like this. If we remove the comma right here and the double colon and remove the space bar, we will get a man, a plane, a canal, Panama. And if we flip the string around, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. So it will create the same sentence. So that is how a palindrome works. Yeah, so this question gave us a bit more stuff we have to do, give us more hints. So basically, it wants us to change all uppercase letter into lowercase letter, as well as removing all alphanumerics characters, so comma, spacebar, double colon, etc. So yeah, so how I would do this is the first thing you should do is always like check with your interviewers whether you're allowed to use built-in method. I would say in all of my interviews, I have never ever encountered any interviewer that says I cannot use a built-in Java method. But yeah, so you need to check. So let's build on the assumption that we're allowed to use built-in method. So starting off, I will use a regex. So let's see, I add replace. I think this is what I want. I want to reverse everything to 9, and then I want to replace it with empty the items. No, sorry. Replace all. So this is the regex expression for replacing everything that is not A to Z in small letter, lowercase, as well as A to Z uppercase, as well as 0 to 9. And this invert colon mark, no, it's not colon, inverted arrow is basically the same as inverting the whole process, right? So we will replace them with empty string, and then we will convert them to lowercase. Okay, so this will give us something like this: a man, a plan, a canal, a Panama. Okay. Mm, After that, we can use a really inefficient method, which will be converting the string into array and then use a for loop to check. So string uh, equals to. Okay. Um, we can use a left and a right counter. So how does this work? So let's say a sorry, I'm lagging. B C C B A. So we will have a counter at the front and a counter at the back. And then if we check if A is equals to A, there is no problem. We move the counter um, to oh, the next item. And likewise from the back arrow we move forward. And if the counter laps on the next count, we will break. So we'll use a while loop. So left equals to 0, right equals to s, one. Wow. Right. S s. Right. We will increase left and right we will decrease. So that we will continue. No, I don't think we need this, right? Else return false. And then in the end, if everything is okay, return true. So this should work. Even okay. Let's see. Oh, seems like my regex is wrong. Um. What if it's something like this? Oh, char ray. Right. Um. Okay. So what's happening here is the lowercase is not registering, right? So it cancels out on the first item. Hmm. Oh, I think I know the problem. To lowercase. Is this it? Apparently it is. So yeah, I believe the complexity here is n divided by 2, n being the length of the string. But I think this built-in method causes it to be n. Let's check the complexity. Yeah, it's O to the power of n. Yeah, so it's also good to have a good idea on how your the time complexity of your array. I mean, sorry, not array, your solution, because it's often asked, and sometimes I fumble on the answer, which has cost me some follow-up interviews.